I don't remember much besides what I remembered, but I fell out the window because I saw something. I saw he hurt them. He was the one who made them sick, and I just wanted to help them. Also, there were cats, I think. The cats made it all feel a little bit better. I think they were like therapy cats or not. I don't know. They were really cute.
Hello, I am Drokra, and you are listening to Chaotic Stupid, as I'm sure you always do. Last time we left off, your favorite homies were doing tasks around the draconic dragonkin city of, I forgot the name. It's a great name, I know.
Great start.
Yeah, thank you. Mark helped clean out the zoo, getting 3 different enclosures, one with griffins, one with a beholder. I think one with the displacer beasts. It's been a month for me, sorry. Helped clean them out, everything went well, and got paid. I know that Octavia helped out a cat, which you guys have discovered. A subplot here. We'll get to that in a second, though. Lil and Sned had to hold off a cave lion while Locklear Sterlin, father to famous zoologist Eve Sterwin, you know him, you love him, and succeeded, also getting paid, where you guys met up in a tavern, the same tavern you have been staying at, the half of you that aren't staying with Typhus's mother, and Badger Claw, I think his name was, Badger Speck, sorry, yeah, remembering, came up to all of you and disclosed the fact that they had to go to war. You agreed to go to war in exchange for 200 gold, and also, I don't know how they're going to get 200 gold as cats. Badger Speck did produce worry over such an aspect, but also some magic items. Specifically one magic item. I'm not that friendly. So, you guys now have to go into the war of the warrior cats versus Rattron and the Rat Army. Isn't that wonderful?
Am I gonna go bang my head into the wall like I did last time that we had to fight Ratron?
Probably not.
I mean,
There
you
must
I
have
be
saw
to
it was
fight
several.
two
this
magic
time.
items.
Bennett, it was one. Don't worry. I got you.
I'm sure it was 2.
I'm just gonna look at the notes real quick.
It was 2.
No, it's 2. It's 2. It's fucking 2.
How do you know?
Cat quest, 100 gold and 2 magic items, Drokra. That's a direct quote from Bexy.
Where?
From Notes CR.
100 gold
Oh, I
and
see it.
2 magic items, Drakra.
100 gold and 2 magic items.
Thank you.
That's direct from Notes CR's mouth.
And mine.
I don't know why, but Notiart
Oh, no,
sounds like a
I
slur.
didn't actually mention that.
Does sound like a slur. Well, Bex, we found a new slur for you. How do you feel?
Excuse me?
Note CRs.
Okay, that's not as bad. Like that's not bad. That's not bad. I can deal with that. Anyways.
What is the worst one in this?
I'm not
No.
saying it because you're gonna call me it.
You don't know that.
I do.
I feel like there's an obvious answer here to what it would be.
You bastard.
There's a really obvious answer to what it would be. But
Ballsy arts.
no, but we're not going to have this discussion now. We're going to move on with D&D.
Yeah.
Imagine not having hair. Anyway, so again,
That could be
you're
you.
in the tavern. No, I have hair. You're in the tavern. And Badger Speck has just left. You are ready to go to Eep Eep for the night before you battle the Rat Army in the morning.
I'm sorry, guys. What was that? What was that? Cat?
Badger Speck.
I have no idea.
Well, he's offering us more money and like magical items.
You know, just want one nice, relaxing day. That's fine. I guess I have to fight a giant fucking rat thing. Yep, that's fine.
Language.
Shut up, Typhus. The kids are in bed.
Yeah, the kids are in bed.
Sned is
Up top, Sned.
a weird case, actually. You know,
Sned down. Well,
Sned is still technically you're all children compared to me. Let's put that out there. Secondly, Sned is
You're like a
mentally like a
billion, right?
12-year-old.
You're like a
That-
billion, right?
I actually have no idea how my
slightly
age
too high.
works. The elders of my group said I would age quickly, but I haven't been doing that, so honestly, we're not really sure anymore. Where I'm at, it's kind of unprecedented, so we're figuring out as we go.
We're just waiting for you to go through puberty.
Please don't call it that. Please don't ever call it that again. Thank you.
Octavia, your innocence, it kills me sometimes.
What innocence?
Oh,
Octavia
what,
starts
never
saying slurs.
My God. Dude,
Never mind,
I feel
Octavia.
like
never
I
mind.
feel like the perfect slur for dragons in this world are lizard. Thank you for coming to my TED talk.
Yeah.
You lizard, and then the dragon fucking eats you.
Okay,
Bro.
lock it in.
deserved.
Right.
Well, in light of whatever that was, I think we should go to bed for the war that we have at hand in the morning.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'm down to rest.
I think it's a war.
Typhus, you ready to go back?
Sure.
Well, see you guys in the morning, I guess.
See you in the morning. Well,
Where we have to fight Ratron.
I'll see.
Sound more
That's right.
exciting.
First
This is
canonical
war.
mention of the name Ratron.
We canonically don't know what that is.
What is
I
rat
didn't-
from?
In
I didn't
character,
realize.
that could just be what Mark calls the rat army.
Yeah, only. Yeah.
But also, this is funnier.
What's a ratron? Like, aren't we just gonna go deal with rats blocking the way for
I
cats?
wish
I
it was so
swear-
simple.
I swear the cat called. I swear. I
Character's
heard
like
the
a
cat-
1,000-yard stir.
I swear I heard the cat call him that, but
Typhus,
Whatever.
are you good? Are you...
Because you seem like you've seen a rat shoot out rats as rat fire.
That's
I've
oddly
definitely seen something.
specific.
I know. I don't know where I got that idea from.
Sorry.
That's look, Octavia. Maybe you should go write that down in like a book or like play it, doing it in some fantasy game. Have it, because that would not happen in real life.
Oh, I heard about this game. On my orb, I was scrolling through
you have an orb.
Mixer, and I read about this thing called suburbs and Subarus.
Are we just gonna
God.
skip over the fact Octavia has an orb?
Is Tetris canon to Chaotic Stupid now?
What?
What?
Well, okay. If there are games on an orb, what games constitute existence
Joker,
now?
No,
I made
Joker.
an orb Tumblr.
I know.
Orb
But
Tumblr, and on an Orb Tumblr, there was photos about D&D Dungeons and Dragons, which is just real life.
Well, I know.
SUVs and
But
Subarus.
if there's a Tumblr about games,
They could just be about board games.
Tetris, yeah.
Tetris.
But
Anyway,
yeah,
moving on.
yeah, Octavia, that would be much more suiting in that. I don't think it would have like rat fire would ever be real.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do
If
you
I
think,
see rat
Typhus?
fire, I'll eat my bow. I don't have a hat.
I think that people typically
I
I'm
say
feel
going
like
to
shit.
that's
bed.
gonna be very painful for
What do you mean you're going to bed?
tomorrow.
We're going to the same place to go to bed. It's at least like a 5-minute walk.
Typhus is already walking away.
Yeah, I was chasing you. And I was
It's a very
chasing you
convenient
saying
amount
that.
of time for which to have any conversations that need to be had.
I was chasing.
Edmir's gonna walk
And
up
I was
to
chasing
Octavia.
you as I said that.
Edmir's gonna walk
Yeah.
up to Octavia. Okay. We used to do this a lot when we were younger, but I bet you 50 gold that you will see rat fire tomorrow.
You seem very sure.
If you don't, Typhus brings up a very interesting ideology there, and I just think it'd be a fun game. If I lose, which is, according to Lil, physically and literally impossible to happen, then you get a free 50 gold. I am so rich.
I'm so humble about it.
Was
Like,
that bit really necessary?
You're on.
Edmir will glare at Lil.
I said that out of character.
Oh, sorry. Edmir will
I also
glare
said
at
my
Lil.
bit out of character, by the way.
Octavia, go back to what Octavia said.
You're on.
Octavia holds out her hand for a hand. No, she goes to do a pinky swear on it.
Edmir follows through with the pinky swear. And a blinding light shines from the two pinkies connecting as you all feel a bond form. An unbreakable form of, yeah, this person will get paid 50 gold if they are wrong.
Fuck.
Oh yeah.
Well, on that note, I'm gonna go hit the hay.
Sounds good. I'm gonna go hit the needle.
Well,
What?
that sounds painful. I'm just gonna go to bed.
I mean, if you're hitting the hay and there's always a needle in a haystack, that doesn't relieve a whole lot for me.
Well, Snad, it's like a euphemism for going to sleep. It's like,
Okay, but where's the needle?
you make a good point. Good night.
Good night. That follows you upstairs awkwardly because your rooms are right across from each other and you have to walk there.
No. This is gonna be the awkward thing. It's like when you say goodbye to someone and you have to walk the same way, but you've already said goodbye, so you're just not paying attention.
Look at each other, you don't talk to each other, you just kind of walk side by side in the same direction.
Yeah, like someone like does like that.
Exactly that. Yeah.
I just go in the room, go to bed.
Pass out, throw up, eat shit.
Yep. What does anyone else
I
do?
don't think that tastes good, but you know, whatever floats your
What
boat.
does
I
everyone
guess.
else do?
Whatever floats your goat, thank you.
Octavia's also gonna go to head up to bed, just do her little bedtime routine.
After Octavia leaves, Edmir will lean over to Cass. I'm getting 50 gold tomorrow.
Okay,
You-
but like, what if you what if you're wrong? What if Octavia is right?
I mean, considering what we saw, yesterday?
Was it yesterday?
Yep.
It was
J-
earlier
Jack-
in the day.
was it-
the
I
same
know,
It was
day?
the same day. It was the same day.
That's what they saw today. and I'm
No,
like,
it was
"Oh,
yesterday because Lil and Snad never did their thing the same day as everyone else. We did it the day
That's
after.
what I thought. That's
Yeah.
what I thought.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Fair enough.
I'm so proud of you, Edmir. What is the word I'm thinking of? Fuck. Exploiting the poor.
She has more gold than both of you.
And she does not have more gold than
I mean-
Edmare.
No, Octavia does not have more
Okay.
gold than Edmir, but Octavia has the most out of the rest of the party. Octavia's second.
Yeah.
And
Octavia
Edmir
has
is
the
the
most
See,
helpful
but
player
Cass has
characters.
no idea about that. Cass is under the assumption that we're all struggling for gold.
You realize that Octavia is very wealthy. In fact, like, second to me.
Exploiting the poor.
I'm pretty sure Octavia has $400 on them at any time.
He's gonna put a fingertip
dollar?
near
What are
lips.
dollars?
It's
What a
cast
dollar.
like
Coin.
extremely
Coin.
delirious. I think this makes it much better.
I am
So
delirious.
Shit, bro!
So Cass is delirious.
Slay.
We're all delirious.
Yes.
Yeah. This is gonna be a very silly episode.
Hey-ha.
We're fighting Ratrons, of course it is.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Do all of you go to bed?
bedtime.
Yep.
Yep.
It's not bedtime for you yet. Don't worry.
Oh wait.
Who the fuck are you talking to?
You, Bexy.
Oh, what the fuck do you mean? No.
I just remembered Octavia also had the I don't think it was maybe it was last time, the window thing. The memory she had.
It was last time.
In the room before she goes to bed, there's probably like chairs and stuff in there, right?
Yeah.
She's gonna close all of the curtains and put chairs in front of any like windows and stuff. Just block them off a little bit before she goes to bed.
Solid.
That's it.
You
Just
do
very
so.
important little note.
Okay, morning time. Ba la 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 la. The artificial sun rises overhead, giving everything a nice warm glow in the morning. As I'm sure all of you slowly wake. Or fastly wake. Do you wake up fast or slow? This is your choice.
Average.
I assume, yeah, average.
Average. All right. Yeah.
As a
Probably
robot,
fast.
she's just kind of awake. She just kind of wakes up and starts moving.
Octavia dies in her sleep, dude.
What?
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Sorry, you said wakes up slow, and so I went, Octavia dies.
No, she wakes up quickly.
Oh, okay.
She's
well,
just
that's-
kind of suddenly
My
awake.
bad. Okay, my bad. My bad. Who here wants to die in
Yeah,
their sleep?
your
Answer
bad.
honestly.
Me.
No? Betsy, no!
No, Bexy, no.
Sorry.
I'm
I'm
good.
so joking. I'm
Well,
joking. I'm joking.
Bexy,
I'm
start
joking.
rolling up a new character sheet.
All right. So
They just got engaged too. This is so sad.
I know.
Yeah.
You're gonna play
What was-
Abigail
what-
Hollow
Bex-
Slay.
Bexy, what was the
Cassiel
cause
looks
of death?
like
What was the cause of death?
Cassiel Sly away.
Heart attack.
Sal, fuck.
No, Asiel.
Okay, let's not do this. Let's actually lock the frick in.
What the frick in, guys?
Lock in for whatever the fuck we're about to do.
How do you language?
Yeah.
We're saying frick now.
Okay.
Whatever the flippy dippy do we're about to do.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, you guys wake up. Those of you in the tavern, I assume you go downstairs.
Yep, breakfast
Yeah.
time. Nerd, I think we should probably all order a smaller breakfast today.
I agree. That was a lot of eggs. My stomach kind of hurts a little bit, and like Sned will pat his
yeah.
stomach a little bit. You know?
I am
Couple
probably
minutes.
just gonna take some like toast and like an OJ.
I'll take
Let's
a
get
rabbit.
down there.
and then-
Octavia's having a giant breakfast.
Oh my god. Okay, so on that note, there's actually someone in the dining parlor. Like, you know, the tables. At the tables. No other guests are there. It's this one person. And he has a braid. So his hair's back in a braid. Long red hair, but like not ginger. It's red.
Yeah.
It is red. Scruffy beard. Couple tusks coming out. 4 horns. 4 eyes. And a nose ring.
Just give him
Sipping on a coffee.
give him a nod while we're waiting for our breakfast to come out. You know, we're just at the bar, putting our order in.
What are you ordering?
I'm just gonna order some toast and orange juice.
I wish I could have toast.
Oh yeah, I
What?
forgot you had a gluten
Whole
thing.
rabbit for me, please. That's a good small breakfast.
Yeah, that makes it. Yeah, proportionally, yeah. I was gonna say that
Yeah.
that isn't for me, but like proportionally, yeah.
I do get a lot bigger than this.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. What do you? Looks over to Octavia.
I don't
She-
think
she
Octavia
looks-
got the memo.
She looks up, with like food, like taking a bite of her like fruit bowl. She probably got like a fruit bowl and like a 4 stack of pancakes. Because she doesn't need to eat, she just likes eating. She doesn't know she doesn't need to eat or process that. She just enjoys eating. She just likes food.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Just like the like nod of acknowledgement. We'll just do that to the guy that's sitting in there. And just enjoy my breakfast. Like, you're right. Good morning, and then just breakfast.
Breakfast. Sned absolutely devours the rabbit. Does Cass come downstairs?
I mean, yeah, I assume Cass would be coming down at some point.
Cass goes down at the same time as Ebmir, and then last but not least, I think because
Kadar.
Don, you're staying with Kadar can eat
Yeah.
shit, bro. He stays upstairs. No, I'm kidding.
You're so fucking mean to him.
He trips. He falls down the stairs.
No!
Here, bang, 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 and like Family Guy
And
death pose.
yeah, he landed in the Family Guy death pose. Like the one gif,
Kadar?
Scattered around him.
like
Are
the
you
one
okay?
gif, like the one gif of the Family Guy clip with the slippery stairs.
Yeah, just face on the floor. Family Guy
Anyway,
death pose.
anyway.
Wait, is Kadar last?
Yeah, because you just Family Guy death pose. That's canon now.
Cass is
Joker-
actively
Joker-
checking to make sure Kadar is okay.
Joker, you forgot one.
You also
Well,
forgot
Zavmor-
one.
Is
Well,
that
yeah, no,
wrong?
I
forgot
meant
one.
like, I thought that was implied. Zavmor's coming down after Cass and Edmure.
Oh, okay.
Because Kadar's last.
Fair enough. I wasn't sure if she
I
was
don't
off doing
forget the
something else.
lesbians, okay?
I wasn't sure if she was off doing something else. To be fair.
Any wazzles. Zavmor gets herself eggs, bacon, and toast for breakfast. A nice dish.
Yes.
Yay.
We need everyone's breakfast orders now.
Hot damn. Okay. Edmure orders
The many orders of the party.
still cut oats with blueberries and walnuts.
He would
and a
do
little
that.
bit
Ooh.
He would.
of maple syrup.
He would.
I know,
Gas,
I know
bitch.
my beautiful son so well. What the fuck?
Oatmeal
Are you
with
calling
blueberries, not the
steel cut
walnuts.
oats gay?
I like steel cut oats with
I
blueberries.
do too.
Yeah, and you're
Everyone
And you're
does.
both gay. What's the
You
point?
love
What's the
it.
argument? What's the argument here?
I feel
feel
like the
like
real way to test it is to ask if Bennett likes it.
True. Bennett, do you like steel cut
True.
oats?
I've never tried steel cut oats, but I like oats in general.
I feel
Okay,
like
so we got a neutral
Most-
answer.
oatmeal is either for the gayest people, but also the straightest people. You know.
Yeah. Anyway. What does Kadar and Cass get?
Coffee.
Just coffee, no food.
Coffee.
Edmure is going to order you a thing of eggs and toast.
No! Do not order me eggs! Do not.
That's right. No eggs.
No!
You get steel cut oats as well.
No, I think Cass would actually just eat the coffee beans straight.
No! No! No!
Cass's oatmeal
No!
should have strawberries in it.
Strawberry
Because
oatmeal.
red and blue.
Strawberry
Smile.
oatmeal. That's what I'm
Strawberry
doing.
steel cutouts, beautiful.
I'm gonna kill you, B.
Kadar-
Anyways.
Kadar gets up. That's Clance core. Kadar gets up. Sorry. Kadar gets up.
Island.
And I feel like Bexy's staring at the stream of anger right now. And goes up to the
War
counter
flashback.
and orders French toast. 2 slices, powdered sugar.
Ew, French.
Solid choice.
What's
Okay,
the equivalent
buddy,
of the French?
your
What's it
opinions
called?
to yourself.
What's it called in this universe?
It's called Fospin toast.
Okay, now we know who to hate. Got it.
Okay. We have the
Fospin.
Fospin braids, Fospin kisses, Fospin fries.
Oh god.
Everything French. We replace.
Poor Fospin. It is now a martyr.
And Filphonia's England, by that logic.
So you're saying Lil is British?
Holy shit, dude. We are getting into this now.
Is Voskar America? Because literally, most of the
Technically,
American.
the American equivalent would be the Audrian Empire.
Okay.
Fosp is actually extremely rich. And
Fosp
very
like
well
Spain?
organized and developed.
Anyway, we sit down for breakfast. So, I'm assuming, right, that, the people staying with, at Typhus's house will show up at some point. Well, do you think we should go
I mean,
get
they
them?
have been.
Yeah.
That is important for them to do, considering you guys are meeting up in this tavern here. Speaking of, we're gonna fly over to the people at Typhus's mom's house. All of you awake to a beautiful smell hitting your noses. Breaking fast. It's time to break the fast of night and eat. Even the moms.
Downstairs.
Mark, are you going downstairs?
Yeah.
Okay, the kids will follow. Typhus, you lazy bastard, are you going downstairs?
I'm actually eating, that's why I'm being lazy. Yes, sorry.
You hate your mother. You hate your mother. Sorry.
What? How? I'm just trying to eat real food, okay?
Eat and talk. God, what are you, human? Anyway.
No.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry for your loss. You guys go downstairs and you find
What do you mean lost?
that she has made cinnamon rolls for breaking fast. And she lays them all out on the table in a beautiful array, with little berries on the sides as well, and a glass of freshly squeezed orange juice. Oh, good morning.
Good morning.
Alright.
How did you all sleep?
I slept good.
Good.
It's good
Nah.
to hear.
Typhus, are you brushing your teeth right now? Or...
No. I imagine Typhus coming down the stairs like a snake. Just like hitting the stairs, just sliding down the stairs.
It's like we've
It's,
dragged it up the bed.
Snake style, dude.
Actually, so, we don't know who, but someone is like holding Typhus's arm, and Typhus is just on the floor, half asleep.
Impellicis.
Invisible person.
And Fellas has dragged Typhus out of bed.
I'm tired.
Get up, we have
It's-
stuff to do today.
But my bed is comfy.
Yeah, we need to fight a load of rats, apparently.
We're
Don't
fighting
remind me.
rats?
Apparently, some cat that apparently could talk came into the tavern that everyone else was staying in and
It's
said
been
that,
a weird couple of days.
yeah, it has. I wonder. I wonder if this has anything to do with the guy I saw the other day when helping out in the zoo. They seem to be obsessed with rats. That creature.
No.
You okay, Typhus?
Yeah. Fine.
Yeah, you seem to flinch when I mentioned the fact that I saw a creature who was obsessed with rats at the zoo.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I like gave them a
I
shot
also
or something.
flinch when people pat my back too much, so
Yeah,
I
gave
wouldn't
them,
look too much into it.
yeah, I helped give them like a shot or something to like help track them when they escape. It's great.
What?
Yeah, I helped give them like a shot so like the zoo could track them, like if they go missing again or something.
Oh.
I mean,
Okay, we
suppose
should-
that makes sense.
Am I still dreaming? Are you sure I'm not still a statue?
Mark's gonna like slap
You were
your
a
cheek a few
statue?
times. Mark's gonna like slap your cheek a few times. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is reality.
You guys wake up in a simulation. This is actually the Matrix. Wrong.
No.
No, that's the big third act twist. That's-
It's been an illusion. All right, no. Okay.
We're in a matrix run by rats.
Dude, they don't call it the rat race for no reason. Anyway, I assume you guys sit down to eat your cinnamon rolls.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. You eat them. They're divine. They're perfect in every way. Very good num-nums.
I don't know Typhus' mom, because a god now?
Well, she works for the gods, so I'd assume the food is good.
Typhus' mom is actually just a god of baking. She's just Hestia.
Dude, a minor god. Holy shit, imagine. 2 demigods. 2 demigods? Anyway, your guys' breakfast goes by rather quickly, as Typhus's mother, Dahlia, finishes first and picks up her plate and goes over to the sink. Calling over her shoulder, she says, "Alright, I'm off to the market. I have a lot to do today. Good luck with your rat fight, was it?"
I think so.
Yes, well, good luck. You can leave the kids here. I have toys set out for them if you'd like.
Yeah, thank you.
And then she...
I assume
Puts
Mark
on-
also finishes at this point and goes to start washing the dishes.
Yeah, she puts on a hat and her shoes, gives Typhus and Dawn and Mark little smoochies on their foreheads, and as well as the kids, obviously, and then leaves. Mark, you've been adopted.
After
God
that,
damn
Mark
it!
After that, Mark just kind of like stands still for a sec, in like shock. Huh?
Don gets up to help Mark with the dishes.
Oh, thanks.
And
thanks.
Typhus goes up and tells them both to sit down because this is still technically his house and he's doing the dishes whether they like to or not.
We're not bringing this argument into D&D.
Not the
Typhus-
oddball
Uh-uh.
argument. Oh god.
Typhus, I'm almost.
Sit down,
Typhus, there's 2 dishes, man. Jeez, I've done the
and
rest.
I
of them.
will be doing them whether you want me to or not. Sit down.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Be such a
was
good dad one day.
that wasn't the problem when I was doing the rest of the dishes, but apparently it was for what next 2.
Yeah, I don't know.
I swear I did like I have like 5 at least. Probably like
You
7
guys know I
different
can
people.
hear you.
Yeah, we know.
It's busy, okay?
When are
Still
we
waking
meeting up
up.
with the others?
Should be soon. I'm gonna go get ready for that and process what just happened. And Mark just goes upstairs quickly.
So we're fighting rats?
I guess it wasn't really sure. I mean, I fought rats a couple days ago, but they just found like a weird rat creature. It was something. It
Some might call it a rat trap. That was above table.
really.
I'm also gonna go get ready.
He's just Ratron.
Get ready.
Yep. Alright, once you guys are all ready, you head over to the tavern and you find the others eating
Oh,
their own breakfast.
They walk in and snurred, and that's when I was said to them, "What's the deal with carriage food?"
Huh?
know.
I know,
Carriage food is wild.
like, oh hey guys,
Why did you just
Eh.
say that out of
To be
nowhere? There
fair.
was no lead up or anything.
What? What are you talking
Well,
about?
we were having half the conversation in our head, Octavia. That's how that works.
yeah.
And we finished it out
okay.
loud.
I'm surprised you two are not eating eggs like last time.
Well, we realized we should probably not do something that takes up the whole day.
Yeah.
So we just
Great
had a
egg
small
debate would
breakfast.
Take a long time.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Makes sense.
As you guys all convene, the man who had been eating his own breakfast stands. And walks over to your group.
hello, can
I
we help you?
Hello.
Hello?
Did you enjoy your
Hello?
breakfast?
Yeah. Good breakfast.
I mean, I didn't have it here, but I did. It was really nice.
Well, good. I came here to do 3 things. If that's alright.
I mean, depends what
Okay.
they
Well, it
are.
depends on the things.
Yeah, depends on the things.
He turns to Dawn. How is the dog doing?
He's fine.
That's
good.
good. Still as playful as when I last saw him.
So who are you?
Draco, if I figure this out, can Typhus have figured out who it is?
I mean, you guys can definitely, except for you, Bennett, you can just message me and see who it is. The rest of you, if you do want to, you can roll me a perception check. Although Bexy did
Okey-dokey.
figure it out too.
Okie
Does
dokie.
Kid Octavia or does Octavia have no chance here? Because I
Octavia
have
has no chance here.
okay.
Okie dokie.
Bexy's
Like,
like
am I
fucking
missing
rolling
something?
in the cage, seething. There's like
I
foam.
also am receiving, but I'm just
Hey,
doing it silently.
So that's a 16.
I got a 17. And Lil has horrible eyesight. Take that, Mark Smith.
I mean, you are missing an eye, so that
I'm
would
missing
be-
an eye and still need glasses.
Okay, damn, just get better eyes, that's so much.
Okay. Bennett, can you message me who you think this is?
Let me get up the name. Hold on.
Bexy, shh. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
You know, that's
wait.
not Typhus.
I had an idea.
Bennett is correct. Alright, what did the rest of you roll?
16.
Did Cass want to roll?
Cass was not around for
John?
whenever this character was here, so no, I cannot roll.
You're not currently in the room with the rest of the party?
No, I'm talking about whenever this character was, like, whenever we met it.
Oh, that's
Cass
so
was
weird.
not
You weren't-
around.
You were not there. Okay.
Yeah, that's why
right.
I'm
That's
why I'm seething.
That's yeah. You keep foaming with your rabies in the cage, Maxie. It's okay. All right. So Sned has no idea. Edmund and Zamor weren't there. Joe,
What are
did you
we
want to roll?
rolling? Yeah, what are we
Perception.
rolling?
See if you know who this is.
Where is it? That's an 8.
Okay. That is roll with advantage. Roll again. Roll again. Roll again.
Okay, that's a 15.
It's fine. So the DC was 16.
Let's
Okay,
go.
Typhus, Mark, Lil, Typhus. You guys know who this is.
Who is it?
Bennett, do you want to do the honors?
Sure. Typhus just looks at him and goes, "Hey, Arius, if you've got like something important to say,
I
can we
forgot
just
his
skip the
name.
formalities
That's
quickly?"
what it was. That's his name. I didn't know who it was. I just forgot his name. Thank you, Tom.
Welcome, Master of the Hunt,
Yeah.
Arius.
Okay, so my guess was correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just forgot his name.
This is the guy who
I
took
forgot about that
Lil's
guy.
werewolf and also name.
I forgot about that
No, not
guy.
the
No,
werewolf.
the
I'm gonna
giver
be
took
honest.
werewolf. Just name.
Giver took the werewolf.
They took my name.
Alright, then I'll just move on. So well for fair greetings and whatnot. Memphis needs to come with me. The kid,
What?
they're demanding her back at the castle for safeguarding. Going to the underworld with her would be disastrous.
I mean, I don't
not
think we
good.
were.
Back
We
on the
weren't gonna.
continent, even worse.
We weren't planning
She's
on
not
taking
sure.
the kids to the underworld. Don't want to speak for you, Mark, but I feel like that was an obvious one.
No,
Wonderful.
they're staying with Typhus's mother.
They will be returned to their parents.
No, they will not.
Arius raises a single eyebrow.
I am the parent. I am
Mark,
the
no,
one
you're
who's
not.
raising it. Well, at least for Infelicus.
And Felicitas can stay with Typhus's mother. She's a good woman. He will be safe there. Memphis,
know.
you found, but you do not have custody over. And it is a decree from the gods that she be returned.
Yeah, well, forgive me for finding it a bit hard to accept when I found this person scared, trapped inside of a platypus, and I have been taking care of them for the past few weeks, at least months, maybe. I don't know how long it's been in war.
2, 3 months.
Yeah, I've been taking care of them for the past few months, so yeah.
That still does not give you custody. Although I suppose I can delay it until your departure for the underworld.
Fine.
Arius smiles and nods a little bit. I know it's not what you want. And the smile fades. And the frown returns. But it is what is best for Memphis, I assure you.
What else do you want?
For my next piece, could someone... Never mind. This is confidential. Do not repeat this. Do not share this. Ravana sent me with a message for only your ears.
Ooh.
By your, do you mean the entire party or just?
The party, yes. the
Okay.
party.
Okay, what is
Don't be
the-
so trusting here. We're assuming there's a mole among the gods.
Oh, cool.
Otherwise, a few things that have happened wouldn't have been able to in such circumstances.
They'll raise their hand. Hey, small problem. Quick one. Do we know for sure it's not the giver? Because you kind of can see everything at all times. Points at eye.
Considering Oleander is their spouse, I'm fairly certain it's not the giver. The giver is a deal maker, but not a traitor.
Okay, cool.
That is.
Oh.
Well, the giver himself has a deal with us gods in order to not betray us. And the
Wasn't there
giver doesn't
one that was
break
really
their deal.
angry? I don't remember who it was, but there was one that really didn't want us to succeed and was really angry. It's probably them.
Do you remember the name?
You mean Karos's father or whatever the hell his name was?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Address.
I-
We're looking into it. We're not sure either way who it is.
Yeah, just what a question of my own. How can you guarantee the safety of Mephis when you yourself admit there is a mole within the gods?
Despite there being a mole here, smuggling Mephis out of the realm of gods would be extremely difficult. That,
I was gonna keep
and I
them here
promised
anyways.
that she will be under my protection. And there is no escaping me.
I was gonna keep her here anyways. Same with Envelosus. They were going to stay with Typhus's mother.
If we deem it
Oh.
unsafe, then she can move back there. But in the meantime, Adris wants custody.
Okay. Fine. My only request is you don't keep her away from Envelosus, because they are well, friends.
I will arrange
I
play
was
dates.
gonna say friends. Okay.
As for one last thing, I assume it has been mentioned, but as a show of good faith, Adris has heard about your friend, the platypus, right?
Yeah.
He and Terrasone are willing to attempt to resuscitate your friend.
Harry?
Mark is like
Harry.
kind of. Mark's like speechless at this point.
Sorry, that was
His anger has faded to just shock. Because I know he heard before that he could get him back, but he didn't actually properly believe it until now.
If anyone can, it's those two working together.
Where do I find them?
They'll be waiting for you tonight at the palace. They'll meet you at the gates.
Okay.
Bring whatever attached their soul to this plane. I know they were a trap for Mephis, but you should have some object or item that has residuals of them in it.
I do. Yeah.
Alright. Then I will be leaving, unless you have any further questions. It is nice to see all of you, including you, Dawn, as always.
I'm so sorry. I forgot what you looked like.
He smiles. I have only ever appeared to you in my true form, so this, and he looks down at himself. must be a bit surprising to everyone. Don't beat yourself up about it.
Yes, dog is
I-
still very playful.
That's good.
I just want to apologize about being blunt a second ago.
Typhus
That
is a
was
bit
rude,
cranky.
but-
He got up on the wrong side
You
of the bed
are-
It's
today.
been a weird few days.
He was dragged out of bed by a kid, and I think he had his head a lot on the stairs.
Well, it's a good thing I appreciate you. You are my parents' champion and a well-versed warrior, so you have my respect. I'll be leaving,
Same.
Melvin. It is nice to see all of you. Even you, the angry one. And he points at Cass.
Cass looks slightly confused, but nods.
I've never met you before in my life.
There are a few new faces. So, in that respect, I am Arius, god of the hunt, strategy, and strength. And no matter what, I am on your side. Well, unless you go over to Karos, and I am not on your side, but...
I don't think that's a problem for me.
I agree.
No, we're good. Yeah.
Can I arm wrestle you?
You will lose.
On Trokra.
Here, Octavia, you can arm wrestle me instead.
Hey, Trokra.
Yay!
Hey, Trokra. Quick precaution. Vibe check? You know, precaution.
You go to do your regular vibe check, but there's nothing there.
Okay.
And this is when you realize this is your first time vibe checking a god, unless they... Not even unless, you just can't.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, are all the gods like this, or is it
Technically,
just...
they don't have mortal souls, so you can't vibe check their soul.
Damn it! Okay, that would have
There's
been a
nothing
very...
to reap.
That would have been a very easy way of figuring out the mole. I'm gonna be honest. That would have been a
Yeah, you
very
thought,
easy
didn't you?
way. That would have been so easy. I thought I gained the system. Damn it. Damn it. No.
Yeah, there's no soul for you to reap there, bud. They're
Well,
immortal.
I tried, guys.
Anyway, well,
You did try. You did try.
thank you for giving us the information. We will take note of it.
Of course. Could you walk me outside, Lil?
Okay. Lil finishes off that toast. Just walks them outside, I guess. The tavern. Cool. Yeah.
I wanted to speak with you alone.
Yeah. Okay.
I see you got your name back.
Yes.
Don't worry, I'm not offended. I got a very good deal out of it.
Oh, what did you get? I kind of got off pretty bad.
In exchange for your name, received an IOU from the giver.
Oh yeah, that does actually sound really powerful, actually, yeah. No, that's understandable.
It was a good deal. Now, you are a talented warrior, and now a rider on top of it.
Yes, that...
And I understand you lost the beast you had control of.
Yes, that's correct.
I am willing to work with you to give something similar back.
Oh? What do you
I
mean?
want a few things in exchange.
I mean, depends what that is, but go on.
Devote yourself to me. Become one of my followers. And once a month, I want to report. I will send my messenger to receive it. Keep an eye on what's going on and help me hunt Karos. You will become one of my wolves, as it were.
Yeah, that's fine. Actually, I'm completely fine with that. Yes.
Wonderful.
And so, you can bring me connection back to the beast or something similar? What do you
I would have to
mean?
give you a new one.
Yeah, that would make sense. But,
Once I see that you're committed,
okay, yeah, fair.
then I will help you with it. Not at the moment, but
Understandable.
soon.
Understandable.
AK above table, you need to gain levels back
Yeah.
in that class.
Yeah, I figured.
Above table, you need to start leveling up in order to get this back.
Yeah, I figured that's what the above pit. That's what it meant.
Yeah. Don't worry, I got you. Got you. And with that, shut the fuck up, Exy. At that, shut the fuck up. Arius transforms back into his draconic form and flies back to the castle.
Oh, no, we'll go back into the group. So,
I heard everything.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. You hear like most things, Ned. That happen
Ned
with
does.
me. Yeah. So, are people ready to leave now?
I am.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sure. Let's go face a bunch of rats that aren't going to be weird.
Yeah. Sure.
Rats. Rats.
Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Rat time.
It's rat o'clock. Rat
Rat time, and then we just don't go because we're meeting with the cat here, I'm pretty sure.
That is a good point, actually.
Yeah.
Show me a kitty!
Where's the fella?
Can the cat appear perfectly timed?
There's the little guy. Yep. Badger
Up like
Speck
the
appears outside the tavern, hopping off of a lid of a dumpster to come over to you.
It's a gift, truly.
It is a gift. Are you ready to go to battle?
Yes, we are.
Yeah, why not?
Yes.
Why not, right? What's the worst that can happen? I'm going to cry.
There is one thing that needs to happen beforehand, though.
Oh.
Is he giving
The
you little
rats-
scritches, Mr. Wiffle Waffles?
Badger Speck stares in rage. Unfortunately, the rats are without their. Well, fortunately, the rats are without their leader now. However, this means
Wait, here's the person I saw at the zoo.
that at the first sign of immediate danger, they will run off. I need all of you to drink one of these. And like the cat presents like holds a little cat paw.
No! No!
Holding
I didn't hear that.
potions
What?
in their little mouths and puts one in front of each of you.
What did
It
we
is
get?
important.
We're turning into cats, B.
You're turning into
Can
cat.
I Arcana check? Just to see. Can I?
Yes, you can.
Make sure it's just polymorph, not true polymorph.
So that's a 1.
It will turn you into a god.
Can I help? Can I help? Can I please fucking help? Can I please, for fuck's sake, let me fucking help.
It's the potion ascends you to godhood. It ascends you to godhood.
Okay,
I just
I'm
read the
checking the
label?
potions now.
Sorry, I don't want to become a god. I feel like it was just a kind of hinge on Ravana and she'd probably get mad at me.
What are you talking about?
What do the potions do?
Can I just read the label on the potion?
Or we could just ask them. Yeah, what do
It's
the
written in Caddish. You can't read it.
what do the potions do?
Well, wait, Dawn can read.
Dawn can, in fact, read it.
Dawn's gonna read the thing.
It says warrior potion.
Warrior potion.
It's called a warrior potion.
It will give you a disguise that'll allow you to
Oh, I
sneak
thought it was going to
into
ascend
the-
us to godhood. I don't know why. Why did my brain go to that?
We're not the
what's it
smartest,
say-
are you?
What's it say on the fine print?
Excuse you?
There is no fine print. This will just allow you to move into our
I'm
lines
very
of
much-
warfare and
I'm very much looking at the fine print right now.
Let me see.
Bex, you still want to do that Arcana check? There is no fine print. It only says warrior
Please.
potion.
Please.
Bexy is fighting demons, and the demons are me. I am.
I
the
didn't get
demons.
much better. This is why I wanted to just help Typhus.
I mean, to be fair, Typhus got a wand, so like.
Yeah.
If
There
I
was no
gave the
help
help
in Typhus.
action, if I gave Typhus the help action, wouldn't that give Typhus
It-
advantage
it-
then?
yeah, it
Yeah.
does, but like.
Let me
retro-
just re-roll real quick then.
Sure.
It's up to Drakra.
But it's more the
Okay.
fact it's like retroactively. helpful.
Typhus, you can take a second look with Kaz's
I was
instructions.
gonna say it's like a second look.
Okay, so that is a dirty 20 this time.
Okay. Yes,
So
turning into
slightly
cats.
better.
It's polymorph. It'll be active for 3 hours. Can
What
everyone
is-
please send me their cat sonas? This is important.
I
Oh,
don't know
no.
if I
Oh my
want to
God.
drink this. I'm gonna be honest.
Do you want
Wait,
$100?
Draco,
Octavia
just-
drinks it down the hatch.
Am I?
What happened?
Draco,
to
does
Octavia
Typhus still
Winter?
retain his shape-changing abilities as the cat?
Yes, you can't turn into anything much bigger than a dog.
Why doesn't Typhus
No, I
just
mean, like, I can
turn
still
into a cat?
change the way the cat looks, is what I'm
Yes,
asking.
You can.
Bennett can go from
Okay.
like an orange cat to a tuxedo cat.
You can. You
I'm
absolutely
about to
can.
confuse so many people.
Your health will be cut in half.
No,
However,
I'm not
against
doing
rats-
this. No, I'm good.
Against rats, that is nothing. You will keep all of your spells. You will still be able to wield your weapons.
I'm good. I'm not risking getting my health cut in half. Nope, I'm good. I'm good.
What's your total max health, Bexy?
75.
So my health
Yeah,
being
health
cut in
goal.
half makes it Cass's normal health. That's really
Yeah,
funny.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you.
Mine
I'm
is 61-ish, 62-ish.
Okay, who
Mine
is
is
actually joining
45
the battle for the
when it's
golden
cut in
mushroom?
half.
Sure. I
I'm
could
joining,
half
but
my
not
health.
as a cat.
Well, Bexy, they said if you
Bexy,
don't
you
join as a
have to
cat,
be
you
a cat.
can't.
Okay. But what if
That's
I
the thing,
do?
we'll
Because
suffer
they run
together.
away. That's the
Bexy,
whole
Don't worry,
you signed a
Bexy.
contract.
Bexy, I will be there, so you will still have a healer, so you'll be
I
fine.
don't wanna. I
Bexy,
don't
Oh,
it's
wanna.
against
yeah.
We'll
rats.
suffer together
It
because
is
my health
against
is the same as
rats.
yours.
You're gonna be fine.
I can't wait to have 38.5 health.
Let me
Round
do
it up to 39.
So we're rounding up.
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Fine.
Oh, I have not
Wonderful.
been taking notes.
Can you all
Shit.
send me pictures of what your new cat self looks like? And describe
I
it to
don't
the
have one.
audience. Okay, describe it
I
to the
was not.
audience,
If I was aware we were gonna be doing this, I would have had something prepped.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what.
So
I had to put up a surprise.
I've
Describe
got
your
mine.
cat.
So Dawn,
Are you just swelled?
she's no, she's a tiny little. She's not tiny, but she's a smaller cat that is orange because she's a redhead, so she's an orange cat.
Beautiful.
She's gonna be a menace to these rats.
I'm trying to find
Oh,
my
yeah.
cat sona. I'm trying to find Mark's cat sona. Hold on.
I fucking love this plotline, dude.
You know what? I'm gonna describe Typhus. I'm just gonna like spitball this because why not? Typhus is a black herd cat because that's his hair color, so I'm taking it. He's still gonna have heterochromia with like his normal ones,
Oh
but
my god, he's a beautiful cat with homophobia.
heterochromia. Well, cat. He's a homosexual cat still, but
Fair
what is
enough.
my life?
Okay. Oh, dude, this is
Your life is whatever I make it.
Lo's gonna be a what? Brown and blonde cat, and like they're gonna
You don't have
also.
to do it off your hair
No,
color.
I think this is fun. I
No,
think it's fun
this
if we
is
do it
fun.
off the hair color.
Yeah.
And those also, one of the cat's paws is just gonna be like, not a real paw, because Lo has their arm. They're also gonna be missing an eye, and how do I integrate the armor? They've got like a backpack on that's just their shield.
I mean, you can just treat it like what is it called? Wild shaping, where the armor melds into the cat.
That's fair, yeah. The armor's just
the
under
body
it.
itself.
No, but also I think Lo's gonna have a little backpack with like weapon and shield on it. They're gonna have a little cat backpack,
Sned
like
takes
this.
Sned. Oh,
I was
yeah,
gonna
sorry,
say
sorry,
like the
sorry,
cat in
sorry,
Stray.
sorry. My bad.
Like the
That's
cat
okay.
in
I
Stray.
forgot to mention Typhus's cat on his neck has like a little shaved area with Typhus's tattoo on his foot that's normally on his neck.
Holy shit! Is this the first time people see Lo's tattoo?
You could just have it be patterns within the fur.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could.
There's
I
a-
could.
There's a little
But, like,
pattern on the fur
no.
of Lo's like shoulder. That's their tattoo. I think this is wild. The first time
Alright,
that
fine.
Lo's
There's a
tattoo
little
is-
pattern in Typhus's fur as well for his tattoo that will start glowing randomly.
Yeah,
Wow.
okay. Mark cat is a very fluffy pink cat because Mark's natural hair color is pink, remember? He's a little pink, very fluffy cat. And he's fucking hold on. What's Mark wearing again? He's got a little jacket on. The cat's got a little cat jacket.
He's like a tuxedo cat, but pink.
No, he's just wearing a jacket over the. It's not built into the fur. The jacket is just turned into a jacket for a cat somehow.
Okay. What does Sned look like? See, I know you were about to describe Sned real quick.
Sned does not turn into a cat.
What?
Sned instead, you see Sned transform and grow smaller and smaller as Sned turns into a lizard.
Oh my god.
Thank God.
Did you just say lizard was a fucking slur to Jaggins?
Yes, I did.
Sned, I don't think you look like a cat.
Cut out so much.
Seven start rolling around.
Okay.
Like happily?
No. In anger.
Oh my God.
Great. Okay. Who's next? Has Octavia gone?
No.
I can do Edmure and Zav.
Yeah, I'm still 100% nailing it down a little bit.
Okay. Edmure turns into a very kind of bigger but not Maine Coon sized cat, very red, very floofy. I have reference pictures for all three of them because I'm so cool. I can't what he look like.
Yeah, because you got to choose.
Actually, I'm just doing it right now.
You got to think ahead of time. Oh, fair
I
enough.
didn't. I didn't. I just know what cats they would be, alright? This makes sense in my head.
Oh, I'm gonna send my reference photo in.
That's beautiful. Mark, you look so divine, man. That's so good. Zavmor
I sent it to you in DM.
Like I know. I saw it. A sleeker, a sleeker cat, also pink. I can't find a pink cat like Mark did, like Hoodie did here.
I just searched in cats and one of the autofill was just pink, so I just pressed that because I remember Marcus pink hair.
Fair enough.
Oh, I found it. I found a pink cat. That's perfect. Anyway, it's a sleeker cat with like spotting. Here's her cat. Also pink. Not as pink as Mark's.
Well, mine's a slightly more muted pink, but you know.
Yeah.
I mean, if you really wanted to go pink, you could make Mark one of those furless cats.
Dude, hairless cat.
A Sphinx
no.
cat for Mark would make so much sense, though.
No, Mark has fur. Mark has fur. That's a cat.
And then Kadar is not joining in. Kadar is not joining in the fight. But if Kadar was, I'm sure like Kadar would be like an Egyptian, no, sorry, like a Russian blue. That's what I meant. Like a Russian blue cat.
Fair.
That's the kind of cat vibe Kadar gives me. Bennett, that's beautiful. That looks like my brother's cat.
Did you color correct the eyes?
No, I just searched up black cats with heterochromia.
Beautiful.
Technically, if it was the real one, the blue one would be like a pale white.
Yeah. Well, Bexy, and
That's so AI.
also Octavia.
Okay.
Emir. Also, yeah, I realized that like I think Emir's was.
Lexi, do you want to go
Also-
first, or do you want me to go
Please
first?
go first. Please go first.
Okay.
I was not prepared for this.
Octavia is a type of cat called a Devon Rex cat.
You went hairless?
No, this is what they look like. They have kind of curly fur. They have big fucking ears. Their faces are like a little bit squished, and their eyes are so far apart, and they and so fucking big. Their eyes are so big.
That's so beautiful.
And Drukra, I have a question.
Okay.
Instead of her having her quarterstaff, because I don't know how that would work, could I use the same stats but swap it to just her claws so it's slashing damage?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's like same exact thing. Like for mechanics, it's the same thing.
Yeah, I'm not
Except
gonna change
for
anything mechanics wise.
yeah, for damage it's just slashing instead of bludgeoning.
Yeah.
And also there's a little
Beat them
bow.
to shit with your paws. No paws needed. Just bam! I'll let you know.
On the back of her head there's a bow. There's her navy bow that she was wearing that day.
Beautiful.
And
Beautiful.
this cat is mint green. It's a mint green cat with like
Horrific.
bright yellow eyes.
That is not what I imagined Loris would look like as a cat. But you
Lying
know what? I'm
and
so
Loris
into it.
is
I love it.
That would
is
be
Loris
Loris,
cool.
yeah.
That would be Loris.
Luris just looks
And
like
then
a
it'd be like
bitchy
that exact
white
face
cat.
as well.
Oh yeah. Loris is
That'd
like,
be
why
its
the
resting
fuck?
face. That'd be its resting face.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like a pissed off.
Everyone would think Lotus is just mad about being a cat. Meanwhile, he's having the time of his life. That's just his resting face.
The funny thing is, though, he could have just been a cat naturally if he wanted to.
It's like the song of like I can't see me. It's like it's just like
Nobody
frolicking through the
but you.
flowers.
For all my life. Oh my
Holy shit.
god. I'm just
fucking
looking at
beautiful.
pictures of Devon Rexes. They're so stupid looking in the best way, and I love them.
Anyway, guys, we should
Lexi,
probably
have you
continue
discovered your
from
cat?
Oh,
content that
wait,
the viewer
Betsy.
can't
Yeah.
see.
So what I've managed to find is
Oh, you went
Castle.
cool with it. You went art.
I was just looking around. I couldn't find anything. Anyways, Cass would probably be more of a scrawnier leaning cat with like some fluffy aspects, but like his fur is purple, obviously, like a darker purple, maybe some lighter bits, and
Kinda
like
scruffy looking.
lighter, yeah, scruffy, lighter splotches. He's got what am I thinking of? I'm not gonna go with having like clothes and stuff. So you would see that where his like on the left side of his face where his eye patch usually is, there is just like an empty socket.
Oh my god, you and Lil are twinning.
He doesn't have a fucking eye there, guys.
Lo technically
Also-
does have an eye.
Well, no, he does. That's
No,
why I said
listen.
empty socket.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Lo does. I just said Lo has one eye as a cat. His drug.
Yeah, Cass does not. And then also on his like around his fur is like these bright ass fucking yellow. Drucker, would it be tattoos still, technically speaking?
Amen.
What do you mean, amen?
Me and Bennett made the tattoos just patterns in the fur, so.
Okay, so
Yeah,
bright ass
that
fucking
is-
yellow patterns. Oh no.
What do you mean, oh no?
Would it be readable, Drucker?
As fur? No, it would not be legible.
Okay, thank fucking god. I was about to be like, there's no way this is how the reveal's going. It's gonna go insane. Also around his
Or
paws.
if you made it a short-haired cat, it would have been legible. You're welcome.
Oh.
Narrowly avoided that one.
I'm gonna also be silly and have Aerithos aspects showing out around his paws where like it kind of like shifts into smoky aspects where you can see the bones. Smile.
That's so beautiful.
Okay.
Now that you all got your cat sonas.
I hate you so much. I hate you so much.
Now you all have your cat sonas.
Why have I done this?
Okay.
Badger spec nods in approval. You're ready. Alright. We have a 5-minute run to the battlefield.
Okay.
Follow me, and then like Badger spec takes off running. I need all of you to roll me an athletics check.
Oh, great.
Oh,
Like,
let's
that's
go!
for Dawn.
Did you get a nat 20?
No, I'm saying oh great, because I have a +8 in athletics.
Uh,
I have a
Oh, yeah.
-1.
Wait,
I,
high five. I have a +7.
I got an 8.
Hell, imagine.
I got
a
an 11.
27.
That's weird.
What are we rolling?
Oh,
Oh, bless it.
You don't have to. You've been in like a 4-legged form before, so you're fine.
We'll see how good we are at running as cats.
Oh,
16.
You were a fox, so you're fine.
okay.
Okay.
I only got a 9 on the
All
dice.
of you. Okay. Lil, you get it instantly. You're fucking flying.
Let's go.
Let me roll for. Okay, Sned is also flying after you, but instead of like running like a cat, it's like the weird like sidewindy thing some lizards do. As like Sned is a single lizardy tear will roll down Sned's face. as she
Octavia
runs
will
after you.
Octavia will stop to offer Sned to
No, no,
climb
no.
on her back.
No. I want Sned to ride Lil. We're reversing the roles.
Holy shit, Sned hops on your back. Let's go! Let's go! Alright. Okay, so Ebmir, it takes Ebmir a second, as Ebmir rolled the exact same number as casted, weirdly enough. But eventually the both of you get it. Zavmor also got the same number. Wow. So you guys are all dinking around. B, Octavia gets it pretty fast too. So you're off running in a second or two. Hoodie,
Hi.
it is like a newborn deer. You're struggling, dude. You're fucking like you're like wobbling on your legs and then like falling over a little bit. It's taking you a second.
I like to imagine Mark's just like, damn it! Fucking bitch!
One of the ward cats runs back to you and it looks it's like a tortoiseshell cat. Do you need help?
Probably. I've never been a four-legged animal before.
She grabs for the
Octavia's doing, like,
scruff and runs off.
I imagine Octavia was doing like circles around Mark, like, come on, come on, come on. Like the two monks, like being like, come on, you can get this. This is just like running. Just being the least helpful.
Oh yeah, for sure. Y'all run towards the battlefield.
I
where
like
you
to
see-
imagine a few times during that, Mark's just like swatting at Octavia.
Cats are fun. You guys eventually run up to the battlefield where you see 32 other cats waiting for you.
Holy heck.
And beneath them, 253 rats await.
That's a very
They're all lined
specific
up.
number.
You see,
You know,
you
Snap-
see a general rat.
Fireball!
You know, Snad, this would have been a great time for you to have had a breath weapon.
Here, let me see. And like you're instead like going, and then like eventually, Ned spits up nothing.
Well, we
Or
tried.
tried.
Yep.
I thought you were going to say spits up. Oh yeah, he's not a cat, he's a lizard. Never mind. I forgot for a
Well,
second.
he is a lizard. He is a lizard.
That would have been
And
funny
I
if he
tried
spit up a
to-
hairball anyways.
No, yeah, no, he actually just
a
like,
rabbit bone falls out of his mouth.
no, actually he just sneezes and then he sheds a layer of skin.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Is Cassiel
That's
Holloway
fucking
actually fireballing the rat?
It would be really funny if the start of combat is just cast fireballing that entire area and decimating the field.
Dude, you absolutely can if you want to. You see the rat general, and in this form you can understand the cats because you are a cat. You can understand the rats because why not? And you hear the rat general across the field. Hey, people! Today we fight against the cats that have held us so far under, and then we rescue our king! And then you hear squeaks in unison. The rat general, by the way, is wearing a golden Spartan helmet. You have no idea where it got one that small, but it is wearing it. Assemble the Ratrons! And like you see in preparation for the battle, 5 different Ratrons amidst the rat cavalry and the rat militia.
So, guys, remember how we...
They are riding on rabbits.
So you remember how we were meant to, like, fight God? How have we ended up in this situation?
I don't know.
I don't know.
And I don't-
I just.
This would be a really
This is just a
comedic...
very bad dream.
This would be a real comedic timing for Cass
It's a
to do
nightmare.
fireball, Baxiards.
Yeah.
Badger Spec
I was
steps
waiting
in
for
front of all the
initiative.
Do it to a
Badger
start
Spec
initiative.
Do
cats.
it.
Badger Spec steps in front of all the cats. I know this will be a difficult battle. I know we've all worked very hard for this. Today we'll vanquish our foe and escape back into the real world where we can set up our own home and foundation. Today we secure our freedom. Today we secure ourselves a home. And today we beat those rat bastards into dust.
Today we secure 100 gold each.
Fireball!
Okay, roll.
Yeah.
Roll to beat the rat
Bull of yarn,
army.
bull of yarn, bull of yarn.
That's
Ooh,
not how fireball works!
fine.
Stroker, they have to make a deck save for fireball, I'm
They
pretty
need
sure.
a dex save. I need all. How many? Wait. Where's the
What's
best
the
spot?
radius? What's the radius
Put
of
right
fireball?
20
in the middle of
feet.
it.
20
You
feet.
can
That
probably
is the
get all of
radius.
them. You can
So
probably
we're
get all of
40
them.
feet
I gotta
diameter.
I gotta Google something
Well,
real
we-
quick. How
They formed into
many
one big
rats
Ratron.
No, 3
No, the front
Ratrons.
of-
fit?
I
So,
thought it was
like-
5 Ratrons.
How
Yeah,
many
5
rats
Ratrons,
is-
sorry.
it
So I'm
is-
assuming, like, one fireball could probably just take out the entire Ratron as a unit.
Yeah.
That's what I'd imagine.
I like
Okay,
to
I have
probably
to-
all just in a
How
circle.
many rats can fit in a 20-foot radius? Okay, so pet owners usually go 2 feet to 3 feet per rat formula for a cage. So we're gonna reduce
that's
that to
what-
1. We're gonna reduce that to
But that's-
1 foot. That you could fit. You could fit. You have about 46 rats.
This
in
is
a
why
rat
I want a
cage.
combat map. This is
Yeah.
why I want a
Yeah.
Give me a second on the thing.
Like 2 inches.
Thing. Okay.
A rat is like 2 to 3 inches.
Okay. Bex, you're gonna hit about 132 of them.
Okay, they all need
How
dex saves.
many?
Dex
I'm
saves.
gonna roll. Out of 243. Now.
That's so hard.
Rats. Roll a dex save.
If any of them beat a 20, let me know.
They rolled.
And if they
As
do,
a
they still take half
collective-
damage, Stroker.
They rolled a collective 11. They rolled a collective 11.
You will all take 40 fire damage as Cass just like barely even listening to this heartfelt speech just looks at the rats and then a beam of fire shoots from him and goes and lands in the pile of rats and then
You take
Okay.
out- you take out 3 of the ratrons.
How
in
much
this
damage
attack.
does Fireball do, by the way? Like, dice-wise?
for me 8d6.
8d6? Oh, I have an attack that can do 2 more, that can do that. Oh, wait, no, I read the damage numbers wrong. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Yeah, no, I can do 10d6.
Okay, you take out.
I'm pretty sure the
More
rats
than
only have
half
like
of the
2
rat
health.
They do.
Good.
So,
It doesn't matter. If you hit
I don't
them, they
think how
die.
much.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
to
think
take down a
how
If
much
you hit them,
Ratron.
they will die.
damage it does.
Yeah, but taking
I
down a
think it's more
Ratron.
radius. I think more radius of damage is the best way to go.
Yeah, but I don't have it.
Ratron, they just have special abilities that
I
help
have
with
some
the rat
radius
system.
stuff.
Yeah, but like if you can attack the Ratron to attack multiple rats with one big attack
Yes.
instead of going after individual rats.
Yes. Okay, we're going to roll into initiative. I need everyone to roll me initiative. I'll be rolling initiative for the combined group of cats and the combined group of rats because I am not rolling 300 something initiatives. Okay, I will
what's
actually
a
bring that to
nat-
100.
Oh, yikes.
That's a nat 20 on initiative.
I got 21.
I got
20 plus
12.
5, 25.
I got 17.
I am not rolling good, am I?
Wait, what did Pete get?
25.
Oh, I can't beat
I got a
that.
nat
There's no
20
point for
plus
me to
5.
roll then.
What?
Well, we're doing active initiative, so there's no reason for me to roll when I can't beat a 25.
Okay. Alright, well then, Octavia, it's your turn first. How are you gonna go deal with the rats?
Arms of Hadar. Which, is I batter all creatures, or actually, no. First I'm gonna run into them.
Okay.
Are we, like, up high?
No, you're on a field. It's a flat ground.
Okay.
Flat solid.
She's just kind of gonna run and jump. Would my speed be halved?
No, speed stays the same. Okay, run fast.
Okay, so then that's 50 feet. I'm trying to think, how would jumping work?
Double your geo. So you can jump 2 of your sizes, so you can jump a total of. Actually, you know what? Never mind. We're gonna jump a total of 10 feet. You can jump 10 feet higher. You're welcome.
Okay, so I'm gonna jump 10 feet in, and then all creatures within 10 feet, like a 10-foot radius of me, need to make a strength saving throw.
You're jumping up and you're casting Arms of Hadar.
No, I'm jumping into the middle of them. Into the
Okay.
middle of this rat army and casting Arms of Hadar.
Arms of Hadar. Okay. You said strength saving?
Yes.
How wide is the area of effect for Arms of Hadar?
10-foot radius.
Okay, you're gonna hit about 70 more rats.
Hmm.
They rolled an 11.
What's the DC? Fails.
Okay.
So, they all get to take 2d6 necrotic damage, and they
So they die.
cannot take reactions until their
So
next
they
turn.
die. So they
Yeah,
die.
they die.
They
Once
die.
again, be 2
Yep.
2 HP.
10
Okay.
damage.
So 70
So-
more rats are dead. This leaves 52 rats remaining.
How many Ratrons?
How many Ratrons?
One
that's-
Ratron remains.
Hang
As a
on.
rat
all of the
general.
rats?
That's my
Is that
action.
all of
I
the
still
rats?
have a bonus
No.
action, Drokra.
How many rats are in a Ratron?
30.
Okay.
Okay, I still have my
Ratron
bonus
and a
action.
half, got it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna flurry of blows with my bonus action. Which is gonna use up a key point, but it's gonna take out 2 rats, baby.
Okay, 2 more rats.
Oh, it would be the rats.
Okay.
No, it wouldn't, because they all died.
21 for the
Rude.
first
Good.
Don't they go?
for the first
Don't
attack.
they move collectively?
That hits and they die. They
Yeah, to be
move
fair, they-
collectively, yes, but we're going by by death rules. You hit the rats and they died instantly, which means it's still your guys' turn.
Okay.
And 25.
Basically, I'm just fucking the rats over.
Okay.
Yeah, so they both
Yeah.
die, dude. They both die.
Pick me. Pick
Yay.
me. I have something cool.
I pick Turbo. I choose you.
Yay. So okay. So what I'm gonna do?
Octavia is having such fun killing these rats. By the
So,
way, she one of them she picks up and is putting it in her mouth. Anyway,
So what
sorry.
I'm gonna do is
Oh,
I'm gonna jump down. As I'm jumping down with Sned still on my back, Lo's gonna reach back over, pick Sned up like with their mouth, and fling Sned towards the final Ratron.
Holy shit.
And we're
my
gonna
God.
use Ravage. So Sned makes a bite attack against the creature,
Okay.
and then they need to make a strength saving throw against Sned's DC for a strength saving throw.
Okay.
And then if they fail, it'll do the bite damage plus 10d6.
Doesn't even need it at that point.
No, but I'm going after Ratron, so I need to like, because the idea is basically Sned's like splaining around Rat a lot and just biting and everything. So yeah. Does Sned hit?
Let me see. I'm gonna see. Here, I'm gonna see. It's against Sned's strength.
Yeah, they need
Modifier,
they
right?
need a strength saving throw against Sned.
Okay. They fail. Ratron dies.
Yay!
Basically, I like to imagine
So many
Sned comes hurling in at such speed, and it, for a moment, breaks the spell, and Sned turns back into a dragon, eats the entire Ratron, and then turns back into a lizard, brutalizing these rats. Oh my god, 30 more of them are dead.
Edgar's
who
gonna
gets-
owe me
I have some
40 fucking gold or
50
50
actually.
fucking gold.
Yeah, because you didn't see a rat fire another rat. So
I didn't get to see a rat fire. Maybe
Okay,
later.
yeah. Wait, who wants to go?
I want to moonbeam them.
Yeah, go for it, man.
So, we're you're gonna cast Moonbeam on, I guess. Is there another Ratron or is it just a bunch of rats around?
It's just a bunch of rats now.
Okay. So Silver Beam, wait, fuck, closed it. Basically a 5-foot radius shines down on the rats. And they all need to roll a con saving throw.
Yeah, you're gonna hit about 5 rats with this, because they're all scattered now.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 10.
They fail, so they take
I assume they die.
17 damage.
I assume they die, yeah.
Yeah.
So you moonbeam them and they instantly die. You're just eviscerating, and the rest of the cats are just watching in horror as you guys just tear through the rat army. Okay, who wants to go next?
Can Typhus go next, Dawn, please?
Yeah, sure.
Please.
Go Typhus.
So, Typhus is also going to cast Moonbeam, which you gave him because he was Ravana's champion.
Yep, you're gonna hit another 10 rats with that.
They need to make a con 18 save, by the way.
They rolled a 5.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
That'll do it.
So,
That'll do it.
but why am I rolling that? A 3d10. I rolled the fucking d20 as like a natural reaction. Is that d10? Not this one. Oh, they're already gonna die, but like, let's see how badly. 8.
Let's see if there's any
6.
bodies left.
Oh, 16.
So there are no bodies left. Okay, Typhus, who will pass it to?
Isn't it just Holy, that's not gone yet?
Well, there's
Yeah.
Evnir and Zavmor.
Oh yeah, I'll pass it to Hoodie.
Okay. I don't have any big area of effect attacks, so fuck it. Let's go and strike some fuck.
Okay, there's a group of like 3 rats. Do you want to go for those?
Yeah, sure. I can do that. Okay, so first attack. Fucking hell, that's a 26 to hit.
That hits.
So that's. I'm not even gonna bother to roll damage because that's already just 1 dead.
Yeah, that's 1 dead.
The plus to the roll kills them already, so like there's no point in rolling damage. Okay, so I like to imagine for that one, Mark just swats them on the head and they instantly just die. Okay,
They just
second
implode.
one. Second one. Hold on, let me do math. So that's a 10 to hit.
A 10 does hit the rat.
Yeah, thought so. That's another one dead just by swatting. And then bonus action, unarmed strike.
Can't you flurry of blows to do 2?
There's 3.
There's only 3 rats, and that's
Oh.
2 dead.
No, never mind.
So that's a dirty 20.
So that hits.
And I swat another rat.
How many rats are left?
Okay. 7 rats. There aren't a lot of rats left. So
Okay.
next, who do you want to
Let's
pass
go
it to?
Let's go Evmir.
I thought so. Alright, Evmir is gonna run up to the rats! A group of like 2 of them, there's 2 rats, and Evmir's gonna divine smite one of them.
Why?
Bunny?
And that is a 24, so that does hit the rat. And you watch as Evmir just obliterates this thing. It's dead. Like a divine smite from above. It calls down and instantly eviscerates it, removing another rat. And then for the second rat, with an extra attack, so it's gonna divine smite it. It was an 11, but that still hits. So, yeah, the other rat is also dead. Leaving 5 rats as Admir passes the turn
Does that
over
include-
to have more.
Does that include the leader?
Yes. I have a plan for the leader. Or I don't have a plan, but someone has a plan. Okay.
Okay.
Zavmor is gonna just walk up to one of the rats and just unarmed strike, smack it in the head
That's what I did.
with an 11,
You're a monk.
and that kills it. Just strolls up, takes her paw, whack, and then it dies.
He could kill
It's
the
like-
other
It's like the
five if
Will
she
Smith
wants.
snack. It's like the
It's a
Will Smith
cleric.
snack.
I guess that she might have.
Oh, it's really funny because she could kill all five, like the last five, if she wanted to. But
She
she's just like,
definitely
no,
could.
there's enough people here that I can
Typhus,
just zap this thing.
Typhus also could have just cast Spirit Guidance instead of walking through them, but decided Moonbeam would have been funnier.
I'm expecting you to do that, dude. Just cast Spirit Guards and stroll through the army casually. Zavmor's gonna end her turn there because I don't think she has any bonus attacks or anything. Which she would pass it over to the cats, who are going to dismiss their turn for being horrified.
Oh my god.
The rats, now it's their turn, and they just start running. There are 4 rats left. They are booking it, dude.
Do any of us get opportunity attacks?
Yeah.
No. All the rats around you are dead.
Hey, I have a question, Durka.
Yep.
Is anyone near me?
No, you guys went to different areas of the battlefield to take out the most rats.
You should have them. You should have the rats
Okay.
like try and run and then pass to me.
Well, it's top of the round again.
It is top of the round, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
I haven't
could skip
gone.
Your turn. You did. You were the one that fired fireball.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
I
started
see.
initiative.
I'm smart.
You're good.
Sorry, Becky. It's.
I'm sorry.
You could skip your turn, give to Bexy if you wanted.
Yeah, I mean, Bexy, go for it.
We just say Octavia's playing with the rats.
Yeah, she's like, can I actually just use my turn to pick one of them up and just start, like, it's in her mouth and she's just like battle screaming with it in her mouth.
Do you kill it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Or
dead
no,
already.
It's alive. It's alive. It's gonna be still alive.
Okay.
That's a 22 to hit.
So that hits it and kills it. You kill it.
No. I'm just holding it in my mouth. It's grappled. I'm grappling
It's-
it, actually.
You're grappling it. Okay.
Imagine you grapple the
I gotta
leader.
change what I did for grappling. Sorry, that's only an 18 for grappling.
That still hits.
Okay. So it's just grappled in her mouth, and she's just screaming,
You find a
3
helmet
more
on the floor.
rats.
to lead it.
thriving.
Are left. 2 of them ran in a similar direction, and the last one is running off alone.
Ah, fuck. They're not together, are they?
No.
Oh, never mind then.
Oh,
Octavia,
then I would. Oh, sorry. You go.
pass to someone else then.
Okay. Then I'm gonna flurry of blows the 2 that went off in the same direction. Or actually, no. I'm gonna flurry of blows the ones that aren't in the same direction.
That's only-
Because there's the.
What,
Oh
the
wait, she
single
gets
one?
2 attacks.
Yeah, if she has 2 attacks,
Yeah.
get
Yeah,
the
you attacked
2.
one of them.
Don't attack the one that's on its own.
And then flurry of blows.
Yeah.
But why would you flurry
Why would you flurry of
blows
blows, not just bonus action unarmed strike?
bonus action on arm strike?
That's true. I'm just gonna do that. Yeah.
Wait, no, you've used your action to grapple. You only have.
Yeah, true.
I get 2
true,
attacks.
yeah.
Oh,
Well,
Yeah,
you use
but-
your action to grapple.
Yeah.
It's true. Then my 2 unarmed strikes.
So you do have to flurry of blows if you want to go for the dual
Yeah,
ones, but you can just
flurry
go for
of
the single
blows.
one.
Okay, flurry of blows.
17
17, that hits.
and 21.
That hits. They are both dead.
It's +5, so
Can you pass the round to Sned?
sure. Sned, go for it.
Sned will run and will pick up the last rat, which is the leader rat, and
Yeah.
holding it oh so delicately in his mouth, He brings it back because that was Let me go back and look at the roll real quick. I know it was enough to grapple. I pre-rolled, sorry, for him. Yeah, he got a 15. Yeah, he grapples it and brings it up, oh so carefully. He puts it down and he steps on it a little bit, still keeping it alive, and it smiles at Lil and goes, "Can I keep him? He's funny with his hat." Unhand me, you lizardy fiend! I am not to be trifled with!
Well, there's no need for that language, sir.
Can Typhus like walk over and just go, "Hey, language"?
Yeah, look. I mean, hold on. Let's double check. Hey guys, you okay if Snad keeps this guy as a pet?
Keep the one I have too.
Can't be keeping rats, and I'm pretty sure yours is dead, Octavia.
It is a dead corpse. You held it for so long,
Grappled
it
it.
is
She
dead.
just grappled it.
You held it for... It died of a heart attack. It's dead.
Why would you
It's a small rodent. Of course it would die of a heart attack. Meaning Sneds also might die of a heart attack.
I was gonna keep mine too, damn it.
Okay, yeah, no, is everyone okay with...
You know what, Octavia? You can keep it. It's alive.
Is Snad okay? Yeah.
It starts twitching, and Typhus
We
just goes,
both
"Oh,
had the-
never mind."
We both had the same plan, Drokra.
Yeah, so is everyone okay?
Beautiful.
Everyone's okay with Snad keeping this guy as a pet? Like, I'm sure, I don't think it'll cause any
Sure,
problems.
but if I wake up to a rat trying to eat me in my sleep, I'm going to kill it.
Okay.
Mark's like
Everything
not
is
paying attention.
fine.
Mark's just like let the cat instincts take over and is now playing with the dead rats.
Okay, so Sned, you hear that? Just no letting the rat eat Typhus in his sleep.
That makes sense.
Okay,
I
yeah.
have the perfect cage for you when we get back. And the rat, turning from anger, turns to fear. Wait, hold on. No, wait. And picks up the rat and just starts, as happily as a lizard can walk, trotting off to the carriage.
What carriage?
What carriage?
It's red, but he has a room in it he wants to go grab a cage from.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Typhus,
Yes, Octavia?
can mine eat you in your sleep?
No.
Aww.
Solid no from Typhus,
Okay.
unfortunately.
It's like a hard and fast rule. I don't want to be eaten in my sleep.
What the
Listen,
fuck,
you only
Typhus?
said Sneds couldn't eat you in your sleep. You never said anything about Octavius.
Okay, so,
Okay,
I just
new
think
rule.
approach
Nothing
is
is allowed to
slow.
eat me while I'm sleeping.
okay, so what's the...
When
Do
you're
we...
alive, it's fair game.
Look over to Badger Spec. Excuse me, yeah, what's the plan from here? What do we do now? Can we get our money?
Well, first I would call
And
your
diamonds.
friend back. I have the antidote for your form.
I'll mind message Snad. Beep boop 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 beep boop beep boop beep boop beep
Ned
boop, beep boop,
transformed himself, didn't he?
No, we didn't.
No.
Oh, never mind.
Just
I'm going
briefly.
crazy.
yeah,
He did it briefly in combat.
briefly, but like it wasn't able to fully break it. Yeah, I just mind
I
message
just
Snad
glitched it out for a
to
second.
come back so we can fix him. Beep boop boop.
You see Sned trotting back happily.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, Snad, they've got the antidote. So you can much easier take him back.
Yay, that would be so much easier. I won't get stepped on now.
Yeah, that'll be good. Yeah, no, okay, so what else? Do you have money, like items, like, yeah.
Yes, we have your items. If you'll follow me. And Badger Speck and the rest of the cats will start walking in the direction of the way they're going, also known as north.
I have to turn back.
It'll
And
wear
they'll
off
turn back
after
in
like,
3 hours
yeah.
anyway.
Yeah, but I'm having fun. Can I wait the
Then-
3 hours?
Mark is still just playing with the dead rat.
Badger Speck will hand Lil some mice. Dead mice, but mice. If you eat one of these, you'll transform back into normal. I figured
Okay.
I'd give them to you just so you can figure it out from there.
Okay, hey Mark. I've got something for you. Here you go.
Ooh, what is it?
Snack.
Mark starts playing with it again.
Consume it, Mark.
Well, submit Mark.
Consume it, Mark.
There's some fun to play with, though. And he
Mark.
starts like waggling the tail around.
Hey Mark. Hey Mark. You got a special surprise.
What's the surprise?
Well, it's not a surprise if you
You
know
get
what
to
it
have
is.
thumbs again. Just eat the rat.
Mark's just like Mark.
I don't like
goes
myself
to,
as a
like,
cat.
Mark goes to like play with the tail again.
Mark, you gotta see your
I mean,
son
Bennett-
again.
Your cat isn't exactly domesticated in a certain way, so yeah, I guess you would feel aggressive around other male cats. In accordance to cats.
Okay, so
If we're going with cat like fucking mannerisms here, I'm just saying.
okay. I'll
Okay,
hand everybody their
I'll-
mouse.
I'll eat the rat.
The mouse.
What are
Mark
we
just
supposed to do with this?
nomming.
Eat it. It'll transform you back.
Yes, looks disgusted somehow. Eat it?
Yeah, no, Mark just ate his, so we see Mark transform back.
No, Mark's currently eating it.
Mark's-
In the middle of playing with it.
Ash like does like the cat thing of like disgust where they just like dry heave.
Lil
You guys never seen a disgusting cat before? Here,
will
listen
go
to me.
on. Lil will eat it. Nom nom nom.
You're done with eat it.
Back to normal.
Typhus will also eat it.
Sorry, I had to roll a wisdom save to see if Cass would actually eat it or not, and yeah, he'll stomach it and somehow eat a mice.
This is what Cass looks like. I sent
a
a gift.
mouse.
It's like
Yeah, I know.
beautiful. Alright, so who's eating the mice? Because Sned is also gonna eat one.
I will.
I will.
I think Octavia's the only one staying in
And
cat
Mira
form.
Zabmore about to eat one as well.
Yeah, it's only
Yeah, it's just
Octavia.
Octavia.
Actually, you know what? Zabmore doesn't.
Octavia, please.
Wait, really?
To be fair, we need someone to translate. We need someone to
Zabmore also
understand the
stays
cat.
cat.
We need someone to understand the cats, guys.
That is why Zabmore's not transforming.
Wouldn't it make more sense? For,
Also,
like,
can't badgers
Lil
back
and
speak English?
No.
If Bro drinks an animal speech potion.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it make more sense for like Lil or Sned to, so they can mind translate what's happening?
Too late.
Oh.
Too late.
How are we gonna understand Zabmore or Octavia when they're translating?
Octavia's
Sign
goal is not
language.
to translate, it's to have fun. She's thriving.
Yeah, but still, how are we
She-
going
she-
to understand?
Okay,
She
so
hops up on Edmir's shoulder, and holds out a paw, expectantly, for her 50 gold.
Ever sighs and hands Octavia a pouch, which, if Octavia manages to grab with a claw, drags Octavia off of Edmir.
Isn't Octavia heavier than
not as a cat.
Not the cat,
But the cat probably still has metal bones.
robot
but,
robot cat
but also
It's a
gravity.
robot cat, actually.
compared to
probably.
50 gold?
Fair
But also-
enough, it's an equilibrium.
Edmir is
Yep.
probably wincing or something. So
He
it's
does
just like
look a little in pain.
It's like a 50-pound cat on his shoulder.
Hey, Edmir, do you want me to get? Hey, Edmir, do you want me to get Octavia for you?
I'm fine.
You don't
Okay.
He's
look it.
not fine.
I'm gonna get Octavia for you. Mark picks up Octavia.
She just kind of scrabbles in the air, not used to being picked up like this yet.
Okay, so we should probably let's go get our reward, and then we can figure out what to do with the rest of our day from here. We go and collect our reward.
All right, you
go.
go follow the cats, and they lead you to a bush.
Awesome. Okay.
Out of the bush. Out of the bush, they drag the 100 promised gold.
Was it 100 each? I can't remember.
Yeah, it was 100 each. No, it was 100 each.
How the fuck would cats get 100? 700?
We had this conversation last time.
They would not be able to do that! It's 100
You
gold
said
and 2 magic items. Be fucking happy about it.
It started off
How
with
about
50
200
each,
gold?
and then we upped it. Yeah,
Oh
we
my
made it
God.
100 each. We had
No,
this conversation
it
last
is
time.
not
You already
100
promised
each.
this.
How the fuck would they get that?
You promised
That's not
this.
our
We don't know.
problem.
That's your problem.
No, I said you get 2 magic items and 100 gold. Even.
No, 100. Yeah, 100 gold each.
No. Just.
Each.
Hold on,
This
let's go back to
battle took
notes.
you 10 minutes!
let's go back to notes and see. Hold on.
It
It
says
didn't even
100
take us 10
gold
minutes. It
and
took
2
us
magic items. You
10
bastard!
seconds.
I am only giving you 100 gold!
You're going back on your promises.
I am not! I
Wow,
am not!
Drunker?
Oh my God!
No. I need to Drunker, you are the stingiest DM I have ever had with gold. Why do you hate us?
Fuck you!
You promised us 100 gold each.
Shit.
That was the deal. That was the deal. You're going back on your deal.
To
No, I
be
am
fair,
not.
the notes
No,
don't
it's
say
not.
each. To be fair, the notes don't say each. I don't know if you just didn't
Hang
specify
on.
that.
Who has the audio recording of last session?
Oh my God, we are not going back to the
We
audio.
can do this between sessions.
We are
we'll figure
not
it out
going
between
back.
sessions.
You have 100 gold. Split it amongst
Can you at least have it so that we can divide it evenly?
At least make it
20
one.
gold each.
No,
You get 20 gold each.
Joker. You
Okay.
can
That
just.
is all.
I was going to say you could just up it. Yeah, you up it to 120, so then it's 20 gold each. Yeah.
120. Have fun.
What I'm
120.
saying is that 100 gold will get you like chainmail, which isn't even that good of armor, to be honest.
So,
Yeah.
so it's 20 gold
Okay.
each.
And, hey, Typhus. Hey.
Jingle,
Suck my
jingle,
fat
jingle.
dick.
Okay.
No.
What are the two magic
Getting
items?
20 gold each. Getting 20 gold each.
What are the two magic items?
You only lost 30 gold.
What are the two magic items?
The 2 magic items is a little pendant, very nice little pendant, and then also wow, Maxi is decreed. Okay, little pendant, a pendant, and the other one is a little earring. They're cats. They're not very big magic items. You're gonna have to roll Arcana to see what they do.
Okay, sure.
Okay, I'll roll Arcana. Why not?
I did okay. I
Swear
got
to
a
God, if you give me a
19.
number nat 1 this first time, I'm gonna throw you. Poo!
I got a 19,
I got a
Bennett. It's
9.
fine. I got a 19. Don't you worry, Bennett.
Damn. Okay, which one are you checking? The ring or the pendant?
Ring.
The ring gives whoever wears it animal speech.
Oh, neat. Guys, this ring gives animal speech. Who wants the
Maybe
ring?
we should
I
just
love it.
maybe we just hold on to it for like when it's needed.
Well, Mark,
Instead
Huddy
of
just
giving
said
it to
Mark
someone?
wants it, so.
Okay, never mind then.
I'll give up the 20 gold.
All right, no gold for you, Mark.
I think
Okay,
that's
that's
unfair.
fine. I haven't-
I disagree.
I was like,
I disagree with that. I think Mark should still get his gold because he still participated in the battle.
Mark's getting the magic item.
Yeah. Okay, and we were all agreed before we're splitting the gold and we get 2 magic items for the party.
but that means people who don't get a magic item, that's not fair, because now people are getting, like, whoever gets the magic item is 20 gold plus a magic item.
It's fine. We'll get stuff the other places based on this, I'm assuming.
Where? Drucker is like the stingiest DM and gives us barely any gold.
True. I also don't make you spend gold.
Yeah. Anyway, what can we check what the other magic item does?
Figure it out later.
Absolutely, roll Arcana.
Okay. Does anyone else want to check? I don't actually have a good Arcana.
I'll
I have
roll
plus
Arcana.
0.
Oh, never mind. I don't have a good Arcana.
I only have a +2. How
I have
Same, I
plus
only have a
0.
+2 as well.
guys?
I
I'm
have
not a
a
spellcaster.
Me neither, so...
I'm not a...
Int isn't my spellcasting thing.
Okay, I got the exact same roll again. I got a 19. So I got, yeah, cool. What's the pendant do?
The pendant. I am so glad you have asked. The pendant. And it has like a little dragon, over like a gem sort of thing. But this pendant has 3 charges per day, and whoever wears it gets dragon ancestry of a dragon ancestor of their choice out of the 6 dragon types. So you either get one of the breath weapons. Of one of
Sned,
the
give it Sned.
5
Sned gets it.
types.
Sned gets it. He gets a breath weapon. Sorry, I feel bad. Continue. I got very excited for
Or-
Sned.
A tier 1 light clan ability, which would be one of the light dragon's abilities out of 6. If you use it, you'll get to know. It is random though, which of the 6.
I felt very excited.
So
for
who would
Sned,
like to take
Sned
the
potentially getting a
pendant?
breath weapon.
Does Sned not already have a breath weapon?
No, that's Sned's thing. He
does
doesn't
not.
have one.
Oh, I feel like maybe it should go to Sned. I kind of agree.
What does everyone else think?
I'm
You mean
down
with
for
this I can finally breathe fire? And you see a dark essence in Sned's eyes.
Yes,
His
Sned.
hand's already burning.
Yeah, Sned.
Also, yes, just to make it all easy, 100 gold, and whoever doesn't get the pendant doesn't get 20 gold. And then you can split the last 20 amongst yourselves.
Yeah.
We'll make it easies. Or maybe I'll be kind and give it to Kadar. Up to you, but whoever gets
No,
the
Kadar
pendant.
can fuck off. Kadar doesn't deserve any money.
We could also just do each of the kids gets 10 in pocket change.
True.
Yeah, I'm fine with Sned getting the pendant. What does everyone else
Yeah,
think?
I'm fine with
Yeah.
second
Yeah,
the
I'm
pendant.
fine with it.
Okay.
Rexy?
Okay.
Bexy said they don't care who gets it.
Okay, Sned gets
Okay.
the pendant.
Bennett,
Sned puts it on
Alright,
and
Bennett.
instantly.
Bennett's a very important
I
voice
said
here.
sure.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
I didn't hear.
Bennett's sure.
I didn't hear. Okay.
Sned puts it on and instantly attunes and then uses it and breathes blue fire.
Sned. Yes, go.
This is so cool! Sned will tear up a little bit.
This is awesome. This is awesome.
I've never been happier than right now.
Not even when you were like freed from being, you know.
Well, yeah, obviously that takes precedent. I didn't exactly like being a slave, but whatever.
Yeah, that excluded.
That excluded.
Can I go talk to the cats now, considering I can do that?
Yes. You see them one by one entering the bush.
Are they gonna say anything or?
I thought you were gonna talk to them first.
No, I was seeing if they were gonna say like goodbye or something.
Yeah, Badger Spec turns and then nods at the group. Thank you for helping us. Your great courage will not be forgotten amongst us. If you wanted to join us, we do have permanent potions.
I'm good.
No, we're good.
I have kids to raise.
We have more.
You can't hear.
I
Can
forgot.
you?
Yeah. Only more can.
Nah, I think we're all good. The only
Very
people
well.
who can speak to them besides me is Octavia and Zavmor.
Yeah.
Octavia, who I'm currently holding, and Zavmor, wherever the fuck Zavmor is.
Yeah,
Zavmor's
Octavia's like
hanging out
perched on your
across
shoulder.
Edmir's shoulders. Well then, this is farewell. We are leaving back to the mortal world.
Okay, bye. Thanks for the gold.
Once the
and
cats go in the
items
bush,
I
they
got.
do not come out, by the way.
Fair enough.
Well, that was fun.
Badger Speck enters the bush. And the cats are gone.
Wow.
You don't know if they're still in the bush or where, but they
Not
entered
our
the bush and
problem.
they did not come out.
So, lunch, anyone?
Sure. Well, I mean, Brokra, in-game time, how long do we have before we're setting off?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Okay.
There's 2 more things you gotta get through too. From my memory, which is Balalalala Perry's
Perry.
thing and Balalalala Arathos's thing. Am I forgetting anything?
Joe and I wanted to do something before the Arathos thing.
Perfect. We
Yeah.
have 4 things.
Where'd the fourth thing come
Messi-
from?
Shut the fuck up! I remembered. A messenger flies to
Oh.
silver in color. Silver. I bring message for your group. I don't know where 2 of you are, but congratulations
The
on your new
cat right
pets.
now. The
Never
cat-
mind. Then hello, friends and friend cats. I am Ravana's messenger, and I have been sent with 2 messages. Ravana wishes to see Arathos today when the sun sets. Please make sure your attendance is there, as she is technically your queen as well. And as for the majority of you, you are aware that we are fixing your carriage, yes?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Correct.
Yeah, well,
Your original mounts of the carriage are not with them. So I ask you a choice. You can either head over to the zoo and they will help you find new creatures to pull your mighty carriage, or we can send a convoy to retrieve or attempt to retrieve your original mounts.
I mean, do we want the original buff? I mean, the feeding was kind of hard.
I want them back.
Yeah, but keep in mind, once again, the feeding was kind of... What do you think, Octavia? No, Zavmor. What do you think,
I
Zavmor?
want them
I
back.
realized she was muted.
Meow. Meow
I
meow.
can speak to you. You can
I
say
know.
words.
I don't really care.
Octavia doesn't care.
I can tell you your selection of new mounts if you'd like.
What are the new ones we can have?
There are 3 categories that we have chosen for you. The first one is strength. We can get you a mammoth, and we will mount your carriage on the back of it. That way you can be far above the ground and only need feed 1 creature.
Okay.
Your second option are 2 Triceratops that we will get from the land of Draelor. They shall pull your sleigh, but they will be slow, but careful. Our second group are speed. They get you the fastest sort you can find. Horses, which are the standard. Or very special fox-like creature. You will get 4 of them. And 4 horses if you choose. One or the other, there isn't room for both. They should
Which
go
one
very
of those
fast.
eat meat?
The foxes eat meat, yes.
Okay, but do they specifically eat like live people?
Well, the nightmares didn't eat live people; they ate humanoids.
No, they do not eat. They will take any form of carnivorous protein, although I would recommend giving them berries every once in a while and mix it up.
I might be on the foxes, but otherwise everything seems fine.
The third group and final group are the flyers. We can get you a specific variety of griffin that are not endangered. They should fly for you rather well. And the last group, we would be able to find you 2 pegasi.
Oh, is it the griffins I took care of? They were nice.
No, those are extremely endangered.
Oh, never mind that. Above table, though, I think we should go with the flight. It makes, like, getting from place to place so much
Oh
easier.
yeah.
I say Pegasi.
I want the nightmares back.
Sned, I
I'm
know you
tired
want
of
the
having a
nightmares
body
back,
closet, so
but-
no.
But they're my friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, no pun intended, but they were a literal nightmare.
But I'm
You
changed.
can actually pet the Pegasi.
I could pet the
They're like-
nightmares. They were friendly. You just
the
didn't
gr-
get to know them.
Sned, the nightmares tried to eat my hand.
I've raised them since
I'm very attached to my
foals.
hand.
I wasn't allowed to get
And
to
they
know
will
the
be
nightmares because every
perfectly
time I
happy
tried,
where
I
they
was
are.
told I would die.
But I raised them. And like, Sned looks down, kind of like sad. It's okay though. You guys can choose what you want.
Sned, think about it this way. This way, they'll be safe, and then when this is all done, you can visit them.
Okay. I'm sure the land of magic treats them rather well.
Okay.
I don't think there would be any
See-
weird experiments going on there anyway.
Well, to
I
be
guess
fair,
that makes
even then,
sense.
the nightmares are, you know, in the last location we were at, not in the realm of the gods. So
They said a convoy to get them for us, though.
They did, yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like we're abandoning them.
Well, yeah, but Sned, I don't want
Look,
a body
I-
closet again.
I don't want a body closet anymore.
I am third
It's
on the
very
body
weird.
closet. I like the foxes.
I'm one for the griffins, but the Pegasus are also pretty good.
Hey,
Octavia
Okay.
likes the Pegasuses. What about Zavmo? What do you think, Zavmo?
I'm weirdly enough with Sned on this one. I think it's irresponsible of us to abandon our current animals.
Hey, Zavmo's with Sned.
A team up you never thought would happen.
I don't want to abandon them, but I also don't think they're the best option.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
if you can't take care of your pet, then find someone who can.
But we were
But we
taking care.
didn't! We just left them! I'm like,
I mean, technically, they were taken from us. We didn't abandon them on
Yeah.
purpose.
They were taken from. We could always just get a new one, then see if they could take the nightmares to the zoo.
So while that's happening, and while we figure out who's getting whatsies, Erithos is able to attend the meeting at nightfall, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he will.
Okay. And I understand that Erithos is currently in possession of another's form. So Ravana wanted me to say that no harm will come to the form bearer, and that has been taken care of. Thank you for your cooperation.
Jess will nod.
Okay, we're gonna call it Griffins because we have
Turbo hasn't voted, but
we have
No,
a
I-
massive
We have a
lead.
majority.
There is nothing
I-
that
well, I-
anyone could vote for
I
now.
I
It's-
wouldn't
it's
vote for it. I
1-1-4.
wasn't gonna vote anyway because I don't like any of the options. So
Valid.
Yeah, it's 1-1-4, so even if Turbo was to vote, it wouldn't
Yeah.
matter.
So who wants to make the announcement that you guys are choosing Griffins? Griffins, just for you guys.
So Octavia can't make the announcement.
No, she cannot.
Wait, why not?
Because
You're
you're
a
a
cat.
cat.
Oh.
I'm sorry, but cats can't talk.
I forgot.
it's okay. Octavia could just be meowing loudly, and that then Mark can translate /silly.
You know, I'm down to do that if you want to do that. B?
B?
Yeah.
Do you want to just announce it and then have me translate it?
That's I just did.
You did.
You didn't talk.
Did
You
it not
didn't
come?
talk.
Did it not go through?
No.
Oh.
Not go through.
Meow 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 meow.
Solid.
That was Octavia saying we're picking the Griffins.
Wonderful.
But for
We
for
have-
for Sned here, is there any chance you could still like try and receive the nightmares and then store them in the zoo just to give him peace of mind, or is that outside of
We
your?
can do that. Nightmares are an endangered species. If you weren't going to take them, we were.
Oh, okay. Good to know. There you are, Sned.
That makes me feel nice. Can I visit them every once in a while? Oh yeah, it's me. Sorry. I'm fucking stupid, dude. Holy shit. Okay. Of course. The zoo is open to anyone who helps the gods, if they are allowed. You see it snubbed with like a little fist bump. Alright. So, before we move on to, I think with the time we have, I want to give you guys, Bexy, Jobo, enough time to do what you want to do.
What are the
So we're not
things
gonna
that we
do
need to
that.
do?
This is one of them, so we just took out one of them.
Okay.
So what you and Dawn wanted to do, the thing with Arathos and the thing with Perry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I think because I want to give you guys enough time to do that, and I don't want to cut it short in case it goes a little long. Same with Arathos and Ravana. So I understand that might take a little less time. Are
Would
you
the
ready to
parry
potentially-
thing?
Yeah. I was gonna
Would the
say,
parry
Hoodie.
thing take less time if you're okay with that,
You
Hoodie?
said there was 4 things. 'cause
There's
there was
4
another thing
things?
No, we
before.
just-
No,
we
no,
just did one.
the Griffin thing was the fourth thing.
Oh,
Speaking of which,
okay.
there's another vote, but it doesn't really matter. You guys get to choose your Griffin.
I'm okay with
Ooh.
the Perry thing taking slightly less time if needed.
I don't think it'll
I
take a
like-
whole lot of time, so.
Yeah.
I like the things in the top right. I think the kestrels. The ones that just look like little guys.
Yeah, that's a kestrel. The red and blue one, that's a kestrel. The one with the yellow
Yeah,
beak is
I
Yeah.
agree with Turbo. Let's do
I
this.
agree with Turbo. Do that out
Yeah.
of session.
This is out of session. I just wanted to put the vote in there for you guys. Whatever. So
I'll pin it. Well, okay. I'll pin it. No.
the darkness is beginning to fade into the dark, I suppose. The artificial light, I mean, is starting to set, which means it is time for you to go meet up with the gods.
I go do that. I go do that.
Do you bring the hat?
Yeah, obviously.
Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. You see two draconic gods waiting for you. The white and gold feathered form of Adris, who's frowning, but he looks less upset than he did earlier. And a smaller green and brown dragon who has trees for horns, but not big trees, like smaller trees. And she looks quite happy.
Hello, are you the people I meant to see?
Well, that depends. Are you Mark?
Yeah, I'm Mark.
Hi, I saw you briefly at the meeting, but we never got to talk. I'm Terrasone, god of nature.
Nice to meet you.
We met. But it is good to see you again. And it looks like it's painful for him to get that out.
Yeah, it's good to see you too.
You're the one who's been taking care of my daughter, right?
Yeah, I am. It's Memphis. Yeah, I've been taking care of Memphis, yeah.
Thank you for doing that. I know it might not seem like it, but her disappearance had me and Varys in bad shape for a long time.
Yeah, I can imagine. I went through a similar thing with my other kid. Well, I guess Memphis isn't under my care or won't be anymore, but
You're talking about that platypus she used to be, right?
no, I'm on about my other one.
Fair enough. Well, if you'll accept it, we're willing to try and bring it back.
Of course, yeah. I'm definitely willing to accept it. I miss him. When Mark says that, he looks at the party hat that he's holding.
I'd like to mention your little ghost dog came with you, so it's just happily panting alongside of you.
Yeah.
Little guy, little goober. Alright, if you'll follow us inside, we have a room set up. Oh yes, small legs, right. And she picks you up and puts you on her back as they move down the hallway.
Yep.
Ghost dog poofs and then poofs onto her back as well. As you all walk throughout the God Palace and eventually enter through a set of doors into a garden with a table made out of stone that looks like wood. Quite pretty. And Adris holds out his hand. The hat.
Yeah, of course. Mark hands over the hat. Obviously after saying that.
Adris takes it and places it on the table, where the table begins to glow. That's good. The magic is still there, meaning we have something to work off of.
Mark sits down holding the little guy. Gonna be honest, I don't remember what I named the dog. I forgot.
Oh no!
I forgot.
Oh no!
I forgot what I named.
You bastard! You bastard!
I forgot.
Harrison focuses for a moment, closing her eyes and seemingly feeling the magic from the hat. Yes, this could work. We can bring your friend back.
You can?
It will come at a price, though.
What price?
To put it bluntly, your friend isn't physical in form. Nor can we give him form. We need a new body for his spirit to obtain.
So, do you mean... And Mark looks at Doggy.
Yes, that will do quite nicely. And because it's a familiar, your platypus won't die again. You will lose the dog, though.
Mark hesitates at that.
I'm only willing to work on this once. You can leave, and we won't do it. But you need to decide very soon.
Yeah, I just...
That's right, Hoodie. You thought this was gonna be easy.
I did, yeah.
Choose a pet, bitch!
Well, I'm picking Perry, but like... I
know you
already
picked
know I'm doing
Perry.
Mark gives the dog a hug again. It's like, it's okay.
It cocks its head at you and like lolls its tongue out as it like pants happily. It does not know what's going on.
I'm sorry. I hope you'll be better where you end up. You'll find someone good for you.
Oh no,
Mark,
it still will become eternally trapped in that hat.
I'm trying to be nice to it.
Yeah, well, whatever. Make the dog sit on the table.
I do that. I give it like a little forehead kiss as I walk off.
The two gods sit on either side of the table. And slowly you watch the hat start to glow rainbow colors as the magic within it is reawakened. And the hat slowly floats towards the dog, who is now whining. It's starting to get upset. But it doesn't matter because the hat is placed on top of the dog and the transformation begins as the magic winds itself around it, and slowly but surely a platypus is left behind. Beautiful, beautiful multicolored purple and blue.
Purple, blue
Platypus.
polka dots.
Oh yeah, you know it.
Harry?
The one, the only. Oh yeah!
That's my boy.
Love this thing.
Is
I
it
don't
done
know
today?
why you wanted this back. But here.
He-
And Ed just holds Harry out like a cat, like by the armpits, looking disgusted.
don't do that to my boy. Don't do that to my special boy. He did most of the damage against a false Hydra, god damn it.
He also made it impossible for you guys to fight it.
That's true, but he did most of the damage. So shut up. Mark grabs him and gives him a tight hug.
Oh yeah! He nibbles on your hair a little bit.
I miss you, mate. I miss you, buddy. Thank you for this.
Of course. And know that while a dog's soul is not in the underworld, it is also not without peace. It has just stopped existing, if that makes sense.
I guess.
Anyway, on the good news, because of what your dog was, your friend here took its job. It's both a familiar and a guide to the underworld.
Oh, that's nice. Look at you, buddy. You're doing. I don't know how to respond to that, to be honest.
Oh
just-
yeah!
There we go. Oh yeah, just keep talking.
Well, we have busy schedules, so take your reunion elsewhere if you can.
Okay, will do. Thank you for this.
It's the least I can do after you kept my daughter safe for as long as you did.
Yeah, she's a nice kid. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit hard saying goodbye, but if she's going to a family, it's the right thing to do.
It will not be the last time you see her if we win this war.
I know, but it's still,
I don't usually do this, and I don't think there's any real reason to. But, and Adris puts a very big clawed hand, because he's still a dragon, on your
obviously.
tiny little shoulder. If you wanted, you could always be... What is the human word for it? Her godfather. There's not really a reason for us dragons to do it, but I know it's a humanoid tradition.
Well, I mean, if you're fine with that, then I'd be happy to. But only if it's okay with you and her, obviously.
You helped raise her and keep her safe. We're both
Sure.
fine with it.
That's true.
I mean, I haven't seen my wife in quite a few years, but I'm sure she would be fine with it.
Anyway, I'm gonna get going now. Thank you
Please do.
again. Thank you again.
Of course, I'm happy I could help.
Bye. Mark gives him like
You
a little
leave.
wave. Yeah. Oh yeah, I do.
Alright,
Perfect.
you continue. You walk down the hallway, and Perry is now nibbling on your hair.
Just like old times.
Welcome back, Perry, to the party, everybody!
Yay! Welcome back, a pet. We won't
Perry's
forget about this
motherfucking
time. And we
The
won't
baby
forget about him.
boy.
We're not gonna forget about him
made-
like we did the dog. I'm gonna be honest. That dude was so
I made
forgettable.
Mark put down his dog! Ah, it was brutal.
Absolutely no consequences to this action. Slash silly.
Well, the dog is gone, but now you have Perry back, so, trade-off wins.
Yeah, I felt bad doing it, considering, I haven't really interacted with Doggy much, but I did kind of prove the point of I forgot the name.
Yeah. Listen, I gave you that dog to give Perry back. I just wanted to add, a little bit of an emotional, I'm gonna do it, but I'm an asshole for it.
I mean, there was no question regardless, but
As you're walking Perry back, you realize something.
Yeah.
You don't have a single hat for Perry anymore.
Go to the hat store.
There is actually a hat store and you have money now. You absolutely good.
You know what? Fuck it, we're going. Do they have a top hat?
You enter the store.
Guys, this is very important. We need Smarty Perry back.
You enter the store, and a smaller green dragonkin runs it. Hello, and welcome to my hat store. We have hats for all your different kind of needs. I make them all by hand.
Hi. Yes. I was looking for a hat for my platypus here. He's kind of magic and gets new powers whenever he wears different hats.
Yeah, we do not have hats his size. However, I guess I could make one for you.
Yeah. Can you make a top hat for it? And maybe a wizard's hat as well?
Of course. I'll have those done for you. Probably tomorrow.
Okay, thank you. How much money would that be?
20 gold.
Okay. Here you are, and I'm gonna pass over 20 gold.
Wonderful.
I almost pressed the hat.
I fucking miss Perry.
My baby boy is back. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. I'll be back tomorrow to collect them. Thank you.
Of course, I'll see you then. Don't be late.
I won't. Bye. I walk out the store.
Hat dealer nods.
I go back to the house.
Wonderful. And that is where we're gonna end session today. Perry's great return!